Everything in nature happens with lightness and ease in the moment. No effort. Grapes ripen on the vine. Roses bloom. The sun shines, even through the darkest clouds, effortlessly. When we commit to the lightness and ease of the present moment, we experience endless renewal and boundless abundance. This is our essential nature. This energy is our light. Welcome to Day 2, transforming heavy to light. When you wholeheartedly face the burdens that challenge you, you weaken their power over you. It's deep and it's simple all at once. We invite lightness and flow into our lives by being present in this moment. There is such clarity, wisdom, and simplicity when we remain in this moment. That clarity and presence is the path to lightness and peace. Let us join Deepak and step forward on that path to the light.
One of the most beautiful aspects of nature is how effortlessly everything is accomplished. There is a lightness in existence that we all enjoyed as young children, before we had experiences that began to weigh upon us. Heaviness of any kind, physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, is caused by one burden, the heaviness of the past. Old wounds and traumas, toxic memories and rigid conditioning become a trap. The pain of being imprisoned leads to the vast majority of excessive weight, heavy moods like depression, and relationships that lack the light of love. We need to change heaviness to lightness in all of these areas. The past can appear fixed, filled with things we wish we could change. But changing things isn't the issue. The past automatically loses its grip or heaviness when two things happen. First, you see that you're not the person you used to be. That person no longer exists. And if your old selves still loom over you, you can release them immediately by returning to the present. That's the second thing we all need to do. Recognize how to bring the present moment to life. Only by living in the present and its renewing energy can you reclaim the lightness of your essential nature. Because you are whole, your personal reality can be light, energetic, and abundant at every level. We've all experienced how feeling down physically reaches out to darken not just our moods, but how the world looks. If the world looks grey, it's because of our own perception. You are free to perceive yourself any way you choose. This isn't done with a single sweep of positive thinking. There's a process, and it begins by examining anything in your life that you'd call heavy. It's a very helpful exercise to think about the following questions. Who in my life makes me feel bad about myself? What person creates anxiety for me? What is my greatest source of anger and hostility? Where do I find my biggest regrets? You don't have to memorize the questions. Your goal is to recognize any source of darkness and heaviness. listing anything that occurs to you. Remember, this is a private activity. You won't be hurting anyone or placing blame. The sole purpose is to bring the light of awareness into the shadows. Nothing is more healing than light, as we will discover more and more in the days ahead. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. I am endlessly renewed in the present moment. I am endlessly renewed in the present moment. Now let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. This mantra evokes the lightness of our true self in the present moment. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. With each repetition, feel your body, mind and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. Om Svayam Agurutava. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate this centering thought. I am endlessly renewed in the present moment. I am endlessly renewed in the present moment. Namaste.